Hello, hello. Chat pulled up. Oh, I forgot that I... Yeah, okay. Never mind. Cool. No more lies, Wilrid. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared. The masked stranger. Hello, whoever jumped on call. He told us about summoning Rauger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives, but I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilrid. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Al Amigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what you make of this legacy. Whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Al Amigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Yay! Far cry from his earlier attitude. I see no new side quests. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilrid told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature. Excuse me. For the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Pray return to the waking sands. This way is actually faster. No music. Oh, hey. Oh, fate. I saw the glowing lizard and was like, hey, wait, hang on. I know those.
Beautiful UI design.
What?
My Discord mobile client has decided to draw the microphone and camera buttons overlapping each other.
Interesting.
Yeah, and like there's plenty of space at the bottom bar, but they're just climbing on top of each other anyway. It's not the worst software gore I've seen. Wow. So yeah, first day at the new job today. Very
How'd it go?
Sorry I haven't kept you in the loop better, but you know me. I'm quick to report bad things and slow to report good things.
Yep.
I think it went well as far as I can tell.
Good.
I mostly sat and listened to people presenting and telling us, how to sign up for direct deposit and how the software that's being developed works currently and how clients will use it. So, pretty easy, honestly. No actual development work yet. And then I was given homework, which was buy a computer and then install a bunch of shit on it. Oh, I'm doing it out of order. I'm installing all this shit on a computer that I have in the future because modern software allows time travel.
How do you mean?
Well, I've discovered that through the technology called virtualization, I can create imaginary computers within my computer and install things on them. So I can install all this shit and then get a real computer and then just copy all the imaginary computer's boot drive onto the real computer's boot drive.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So that's my current project, but I didn't really bring all of my elite hack source supplies. So I'm having to find a workaround in an attempt to... I'm trying to clone my boot drive onto another partition on the same drive. And like the normal way to do this is like, create bootable installation media. Like I don't have any media.
Well, feel free to
partition.
Feel free to ask my dad for advice or help at some point, because he has definitely dealt with that kind of stuff a lot.
I'm making it through. The Disk Image Servicing Manager, or DISM, is a command line tool that's incredibly powerful at this sort of task, but has very uninformative error messages. It said the system cannot find the file specified. What it really meant was there may not be enough space on the target disk. And I know there is enough space on the target disk, but because it's copying a disk that's larger than the target disk, it's afraid that it might actually need all that data, even though I know that the source disk is mostly empty.
That sounds like not what it said.
It's not what it said at all.
Yeah.
The error message is just wrong. So, it's funny. Computers have been lying since long before AI. That's what hallucination is, by the way.
Yeah. No, I know.
They're just plain lying. Yeah.
It's called being creative. It turns out it's the same thing.
Yeah, alternative facts.
Oh boy, of course.
Of course.
Time to kill some lizards.
This hotel gave me a really big room. Like, I think this room might be meant to have 2 queen-size beds, but currently it has a queen-size bed, and a desk, and a couch, and a bunch of empty space. I really like this desk, though. Like, this is the kind of desk I want to have, because there's a nook. There's the real desk part where I have my laptop and I can sit. And like to the left is a mini fridge. And next to the mini fridge is a microwave oven. And it's all there. It's just this one long desk that has all these things. And most of it's taken up by a TV. So, like, I don't know if I would have the TV in my setup. Maybe. I do have a TV that's actually significantly larger than this one. This TV is like a modern computer monitor, it's all screen, whereas mine has big ass integrated speakers, so it's like really wide and thick and heavy. And even though the screen's big, but it's not that big. It's also 720p. Because this TV is that old. So, you know, I'll get a new apartment. We can all gather and watch Dune Part 3 in epic 720p resolution.
Excellent.
Yep. Like, the pixels, they're so big. Like, it's not that bad, right? But, like, compared to present-day things that get manufactured, the pixels are, like, gigantic. Like, you can just see the squares all over the screen. Which, of course, you're not supposed to stand that close, but...
Excellent.
Yeah.
The only thing I needed to kill potter wasp swarms with was thaumaturge.
So I shrunk the drive. I shrunk the partition on the VHD, the virtual hard disk that contains the virtual duplicated operating system, such that now Dism thinks it's on a smaller drive and therefore duplicating it won't need as much space. And now I'm just waiting on a progress bar. 67%. All right.
Steak.
They gave me this long list of things to download, and a good half dozen of them I can't because they're either locked behind a private VM or they're part of a Google account to which I can't sign in because the password they gave me doesn't work.
Oh no!
Or in one case, I'm supposed to download a mobile device emulator called Corona, unfortunately. But the download they gave me was the link to the Corona renderer plugin for Autodesk 3D software, which is also named Corona, but that's completely different.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think, yeah, somebody wasn't paying attention. Like, it's almost like the list of software I needed to download was generated by somebody who wasn't one of the developers, which seems like a very strange task to give to someone who's not one of the developers. Because I was also told to download, what's it called? I've got the list here. That's the other thing. They handed me a printed out list with links to all the software, but I can't click on paper. So I had to ask them to also email me the list. Subversion version control. But that's the thing, you don't download Subversion. Like, that's an API. You have to download a client. But they sent me the link to, like, just the company. And they also want me to download Google Chrome for some reason. Oh, yeah. Surprisingly, I have not been told to download Docker. I've been told to download, what is it? VMware, I think? VirtualBox. I've been told to download VirtualBox if I'm downloading on a Mac, so that I can put a Windows VM on the Mac. But I'm not using a Mac, so ironically, I'm creating a Windows VM anyway. The real funny thing is, while I was setting up the Windows 11 on my laptop a couple months ago, I was trying to get the operating system off of the VHD onto the real hard drive, and several threads recommended that I just copy the file and then use BIOS to set up to boot out of the VHD, which is like, yeah, that'll work, but there's like a useless extra virtualization layer I don't need. You know, it's running my primary operating system as an imaginary operating system on a real computer, which doesn't contain anything else. Oh, 100%. It's done. Yay! Right, so now I've got a WIM. WIM is Windows Image File Format. You know, WIM. Oh, nice. I got it all the way down to 34 gigabytes. You know, it says 32. It's a little more than 32. So now I can unmount that. And then I can use the hypervisor, right? Yeah. I found an app to convert my C drive into a VHD, but it actually converted the entire disk containing the C drive. So like also the recovery partition and a bunch of blank space, which I don't need in the VHD. So hence all the like extra steps.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like it'll work. Like I can like mount the virtual machine with all that, but like I don't want to bring all that cruft in there with me if I don't have to. What happened? There it is. Hyper-V. Yeah, Hyper-V is really cool. It's like spin up a virtual computer in your computer. And it has like a quick save function called checkpoints. So you can like install a bunch of shit and then just roll back and it all goes poof. Like going back in time. Which like it'd be really cool if if that existed as like a thing for real computers. Because system restore points are not all that. New machine. That's fine. That's fine. Do I have that much space? Oh, yeah, of course I do.
Lancer. What the? Oh, it's just too far away. Yeah, okay. Move even further away. No, stop. There we go. Done. That's smallmouth Orobong done. And then it's Arbor Buzzard. Oh, I don't need any one of those. Sun Midge Swarm. Thick Shell? Nope. Okay, I think that's everything here. Oh, wait. Ah, no. I don't remember seeing Scaphite anywhere. Nope. Say hi to Totaro. Hello, Minfilia. Totaro teleported in here. Welcome back, M'aana. I am reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill in Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Rude. Nothing, my lady. Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Oh boy, rest a while. What level was that? What level is this? 27? Yeah, I don't need to. There's nothing I need to do right now. Ugh. Yeah, screw it. Game says rest, we go rest. Otherwise it's... Maybe we should rest a while. So anyway...
Have you seen that one meme where it's the sheet music that, where it's complete silence that gets faster and faster?
Yes.
And it's like a whole rest, and then 2 half rests, and then 4 quarter rests.
Yes.
It's an anxiety simulator. Nothing's happening, and yet it keeps getting more intense.
Imagine the Jaws theme, but silent. That must be what's happening when the Jaws theme is playing, but it's not diegetic. So for the person, it's just...
I'm now reduplicating the WIM file that I extracted from the duplicate of my VHD that I got by duplicating my C drive onto a new VHD to run in a duplicate computer. And there's like 60 gigabytes of copying every time.
really don't want to just hold on to these dies. Oh, great, purple can just be blocked. That one can go away then. Yeah, I'll hold on to them for the moment. I'll probably get rid of them when I go to do my next round of crafting, but... Anything else I need to do while I'm here in Limsaw? What a name. Their name is Legs Length, and that's like L-E-G''S. Legs Length.
Hmm.
$27, huh? What's the next part?
I think as of yesterday, my main PC has been sitting offline and unplugged for 2 whole weeks.
For a moment, I thought you were talking about player character. I was very confused.
Oh no, my desktop gaming rig. I've been carrying it around with me, but I haven't been plugging it in and setting it up at all the hotels because of like.
That's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of work, and I don't have my UPS. Not that carrying it around isn't most of the work, but still.
My cat is not reacting.
Yeah. All right. System is done, which I think means I can unmount. Let's see if the VM works.
Slept for almost exactly 24 hours.
Okay.
I really want a new title. It is kind of ridiculous how long the game takes to give you more than just the one gold saucer title.
Well, it didn't work. Let's see what's wrong.
Hey, are you able to pull up the stream?
No, sorry.
No worries.
Hotel internet.
Actually, I'll just take a quick screenshot to show you. What kind of ridiculous place to build a fortress is that? It's absurd. Oh, say hi to Taru again. While you were tending to business in Thanlin, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Neuraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her, and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, M'aana. Yay! Getting to hang out with the Sylphs again. Hey, everybody! Walking One is to investigate Sinister One? Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a Digging One named Medred had an encounter with a scary Masked One. This Masked One is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medred. Digging One is to be found at Fallgourd Float in the North Shroud. Hey! We're finally getting to actually hang out at Fallgourd Float. Fallgourd Float. Fallgourd Float. Now, what is the fastest way there? That's North Shroud. Yeah, just flying there. That's definitely fastest. So you know what? Instead of riding all the way back to Thanlin, I will do the easier way. Take the ferry back to Limsa. Yeah, what I'm doing is the equivalent of taking a train from South Carolina to Atlanta to then fly up to North Carolina.
That's a way to do it, I suppose.
But it's like rural South Carolina.
Well, my attempts didn't work. So now I'm trying another thing that's making it even more complicated, which is downloading Windows again from Microsoft and installing it vanilla on the virtual machine, and then I'm going to try overwriting it with the duplicate. Because it's the virtual machine is not recognizing it as bootable, like as an operating system that exists. So. Yeah.
Just be aware.
Configuration.
My dad might be able to shortcut some of this for you.
Okay. I think it's important I learn how to do it, though.
Oh yeah, no, sure.
I get a little better every time. A little faster, a little more confident with things like Dism and Hyper-V.
Dism.
And it really does feel like I'm teaching my computers to reproduce. At least, not the hardware, but like at least in a software sense.
Yeah, I get that.
They're creating a little operating system endospore. Ouch. It is past 7. I should get into nighttime mode. And I should eat this waffle from this morning. Why is the lamp brighter? Past 7:30, wow. I have too much Family Guy brain rot. Every time I see this waffle, I think about that one cutaway gag where the guy's on the phone and he gets hit in the head, right as he's in the middle of giving advice to stockbrokers. She's like, yeah, I think you should buy, and he gets hit in the head. Waffles, nice, tasty waffles. And we just cut to the New York Stock Exchange where suddenly everybody's like shouting and buying stocks in waffles.
Excellent. They must really trust him.
The whole waffle market just goes haywire all of a sudden for no reason. Yeah.
Bah. The gold saucer has so much gatekeeping.
15 minutes? Ah. Propel internet, yay. I wonder if they think it's stuff that I'm downloading operating systems. Like, don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood net runner. Nothing sus going on.
Oh, I should be working on Pugilist. Whoops. Treant sapling. Nope. Not you. You.
Yes. I hate daylight savings time.
Oh.
It's almost 8 o'clock and it's sunny out.
I am punching these monkeys into unconsciousness in a single hit each.
Nice.
That's right. Stay out of here. Now, the Benemnites, those I do have to kill. Just by Archer, though.
Your remedies?
No, not the Benemnites, the bigger ones.
I don't think I'm familiar with those.
Oh, there's some of these guys, too. No! Dang it, Sentry. That still wasn't enough Benemnites. So many Dynamite webs.
Aren't they supposed to be scorpions? Why do they spin webs?
Because they're not scorpions, they're Benemnites.
Okay.
They probably create like ground webs to trap things. Like I can't remember the name. There's a bug that does that. Okay, that's Benemnites done. Benemnites nuts.
Yeah.
Ixali. Oh, that's from a later one. Oh, interesting.
Can't stop giggling at this meme. Oh no, not this one. Oh.
Excellent.
I couldn't breathe for like 5 solid minutes the first time I saw this Toblerone picture. You're blob.
It was a very good joke on their part.
Like, why were they drunk and trying to order a Toblerone that said Toblerone?
No, read the thing.
I know, it says you can order a personalized one.
Yeah, and they were super high.
They
Oh, they were trying to make a joke, for sure. They were like, how funny would it be if you just messed up all the letters? Because, you know, they're super high.
Oh.
And
Okay.
things entertain them very easily. It's just that this time it was a very good, it was a very, very good joke.
Hi.
Lesser Kalon. Nope.
I need to get that off the screen. That's too silly.
Man, everything in Spubby is so good. Oh, that's right. I forgot
yeah,
I glammed my pugilist weapons to be invisible, so I'm just punching. Oh, that's so good.
Is it hardware gore? There's some other one that's always a riot. For me, anyway.
How do you fancy Fall Gourd float, traveler? Fine tea, warm beds, good ale, and good company at the Bob and Cork. Small wonder that it's many a wayfarer's favorite stop on the road to Curthis. Speaking of the Bob and Cork, I was sharing a drink and a tale with a traveler just a few bells ago. Apparently, the poor fellow imbibed a bit too heavily, and when he came to, the key to his room was nowhere to be found. What with all the rumors of late, both my friend and the innkeep are worried sick. If you happen to stumble across the key, would you be kind enough to return it to the Cork? You'd be saving more than one man a sleepless night. Oh! Ixali are attacking. Let's go punch him. What the? Why are you attacking me? Uh-oh. I have been stunned. Excuse you. Let's avoid the level 37 tree. Ow. Uh-oh. Is there a follow-up? No. Okay, good. I still forgot to redo all my hotbars. Really need to fix that. Oh, wait. Key is over here? Oh, no, that's MSQ. Balloons! Who needs to kill balloons? Gladiator, Marauder, and Arcanist.
What's this? Why do I have a dot? Ah, because I didn't scroll down hard enough.
How did he lose it up here? That doesn't make any sense.
Anyway, have it. Hmm?
Which way am I facing?
Apparently, International Dog Day is the day after International Waffle Day. Coincidence?
Good. If it is, I'm misunderstanding what the coincidence is.
I don't know what dogs and waffles have to do with each other.
I agree. Okay, while I'm here, who needs to kill clay golems? Pugilist and Arcanist.
Nah, you should be Argilist and Pucinist.
Oh, the side quest must be up top.
Gee, thanks, Discord. I love it when you get frozen.
Fate time.
Have you noticed the Discord mobile app freezing or crashing every time you try to react to something?
No.
I tried updating it, and it did nothing. And I thought, oh, maybe it's my keyboard. No, it's not the keyboard. It's Discord. Like, the keyboard crashes too, but only when I'm in Discord trying to react to things. Under no other circumstances have I had issues with the keyboard.
Remnants of Dalim had fallen from the celestial satellite, have been reanimated by some sinister force, and now roam the region in the form of powerful golems. Destroy the Soulkin before they wreak their havoc on the forest. Dang. I don't need to kill pumice golems, do I? No. Okay, good. Insides glow green. That's pretty cool.
I'm not looking to bang right now, but my bathroom sink is flooding. It's kind of random, but can I borrow a flathead screwdriver? I don't know my neighbors, and you on Grindr are the closest person to me. The response, yeah, why not?
Oh, I don't have my carbunk left. Dang it. That's so wrong. Oh well. There's another fate. It ziz what it ziz. Okay, how many? Who do I need to kill zizzes with? Pugilist, Archer.
Now that I've downloaded an ISO.
Balloons. I finished balloons. Okay. Where are they coming from? Ah. Done. Oh, nope. I gotta kill 5 apparently. And done with the fate. Excellent. Oh. I thought I was still an archer. This person's character name is Morbius. Ah yeah, Pugilist 34. Okay, Ziz, Pugilist and... Right? Yes. Pugilist and archer done. Clay Golem, Pugilist done. Did I finish Clay Golem? I did not finish Clay Golem on Arcanist. But I believe I finished balloons. And that's Clay Golem's done. Now, Shroud Hairs are the other ones. Oh, and the Yarzans, yes, okay. Shroud Hairs, yep. Pugilist and Marauder. Oh, that was enough. And Marauder. I'm guessing one more. Yep, there we go. That's Shroud Hair's done. And Yarzan Scavengers, I need to do it with, oh boy, that's a lot. Marauder, Lancer, Archer, and Thaumaturge. Don't notice me. Oh wait, I'm still not done. For some reason I was assuming that was all I was gonna need. There we go. There are a few more. Good. Go. And now Archer. Do I need Keeker and beaters? Nope. Marauder and Lance are done. I guess I'm just too far away. Oh, that was all I needed. Great. Alright, and then... Nope, don't notice, please. Good. Oh, cool. Alright, done with Yarzon Scavengers. Alright, I think that's everything that was down here. Okay, I know a Pugilist is 34, so Lancer. Time to go turn in this key. Oh. Can I get this fate from down here? I believe that's up there. Yeah. But I can get up there from here. Oh, I need more food. Who started this fate and then didn't do it? That's rude. But still, I got time. Is this Ziz chasing me? Yeah. Oh well. That's 9. Yeah, so I think I need... Actually, that's slightly over, so I think I just need 16. I need 7 more. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Yep, that's it. I normally only do one shot side quest at a time, but I'd have to come all the way back over here, so... Oh, hey! What's up, Diggs? Pray, help me, friend. I've run clean out of lantern fuel, and I'm afeard I won't make it through the night. I've not tried it myself, but I've heard that you can fashion makeshift lanterns by sealing those flying balloons inside these here lamps. Of course, it might take some coercing before they go in, if you know what I mean. Weaken and then capture. Easy. That's so pretty over there. Were you able to fashion some lamps for me, friend? There you go. Oh, what do you say? You're a godsend. Thanks to you, I can get back to me digging. There's gold in them hills. Ho! Oh, another quest. Mayhap you can help me again, friend. I got my eyes set on new veins of ore, but these legs of mine aren't quite long enough to get me there. Might you be so kind as to set these ladders up for me? I do it myself, but these parts have been terribly dangerous lately. So you need me to set up the ladders, but not... But you'll still go there and use the ladders. It's pretty weird, dude. Do I have to go down for it? I think yeah, I have to go down for the last one. Used for reaching those out-of-reach places. There's a quest up there, too. Oh, boy. No, I don't want to fight you. Oh, fate down there. Truly, you've done me well again. What's with all those nasty critters lurking? Or what with all those nasty critters lurking about? I never could have done the job myself. I know not what manner of ore lies in wait, but mark my words, one day I'll strike it rich and leave this place behind for good. Oy. Verticality is always annoying in this game. Was this not the right way to go? It was not! Again, verticality. Oh, it's the lunar golems again. Stab the rocks! Stab the rocks! Easy. Well, where was that side quest? Is it up towards Flauntel's Spire? Yeah, there it is. What level is that? 28. Yep, I can do that. As a wood whaler, it's my sworn duty to protect my nation from the Ixal. Yet, as a Gridanian, it pains me to see the trees around me wither and die while we're off fighting battles. Shroud hares have grown destructive of late, gnawing away at trees and ripping shrubs from the ground. Yet we cannot very well tell the birdmen to stay their spears while we hunt oversized slugs, can we? And so I turn to you, adventurer. Pour this weak old ale over the scarred trees, and the culprits should be along in short order. You would bring the wood much succor if you could bring them down. Having been left uncovered for a few days, this cheap ale-port brew has lost all of its bubbles. You could almost call it stale ale. Oh wow, I didn't attract the attention. Oh wow, they still didn't attack me. What level are they? 27? Yeah, they should definitely be attacking me. I just didn't walk in front of them for long enough, I guess. Thank you, adventurer. I can battle with the Ixal with a clear conscience now, knowing that those like you are friends to the forest. Florentil, whose name this spire bears, was one of the great heroes from the time of Gridania's founding. His martial exploits were exceeded only by his love for the forest, and his love for Eugenia, the namesake of our sister spire. Ah, do such tales of yore not set your heart aflutter? I mean, it wasn't much of a tale, but sure. As you've proven yourself a capable ally, I would entrust to you a task more ambitious than the slaying of hares. Mayhap you've encountered curious constructs of living stone in these parts. They emerged from the sundered landscape in the wake of the calamity, and their numbers have only burgeoned thereforth. For each one we slay, another rises to the surface to take its place. My comrades and I are at wit's end. It is clear that we must take this battle to the source. There's a researcher by the name of Yom Epican who frequents the bobbing cork in Fallgourd Float. I suspect she might be able to shed light on the matter. Take this sealing vessel and capture the living soulstone of one of the golems. Mind you, you'll have to weaken the brute first. Deliver the soulstone to Yom Epican, and see if she cannot ascertain the golem's origin. What? Oh, pumice golem. Wait, pumice golem? Where are they? Oh, they're the spicy ones. The extra hangry ones. Back to Fallgourd Float. Ow. Don't punch me. It's very rude. Oh boy. Time to kill some Ziz again. Why is only one spawning at a time? Oh, please, spawn more than one at a time. There we go. They keep running out to help, and then I kill them before they get out here. Oh boy, that guy got one stab in. Last two. There we go. Bloody sauce! That's what I always say. If you can't hold your liquor, stick to tea. I'm sorry, do you have something for me? A key to a private room at the Bob and Cork. Well, I have been searching everywhere for that key. You're a godsend, friend. You must forgive me. There's rumors of late of a suspicious masked man in these parts, and they've got both me and my customers on edge. See? Ah! This is perfect! Doing this side quest before I've actually dealt with the masked man makes way more sense. Any road, thanks to you, that ale-swilling fool can sleep soundly in his bed tonight. You do well to find safe lodgings as well, friend. Yom Epican? Why, that's me. At least, that's who I think I am. Did you need something from me? Living soulstone. Though removed from the body, this heart of a golem still throbs with magics. Gummis polems? I'm fear I'm not familiar with them. Pumice golems, on the other hand. Oriane has told me all about them. Let us see what you've brought me now. Oh, I can just feel it pulsing with energy. You've certainly found a live one, haven't you? I must begin my analysis straight away. Now, where did I put my glasses? You see that painting over there? Well, of course you can't. It's covered in a fortnight's worth of dust thanks to my do-nothing employees. I dust them right off myself, but I reckon the sluggards would better learn their lesson if they saw a customer like yourself doing the deed. What do you say? A few swishes with this chocobo duster should do the trick, and I'll make it worth your while. A simple duster woven from chocobo feathers. No chocobos were harmed in the making of this handy household cleaning tool. Why couldn't they make the painting actually go from dusty to not dusty? Wait, I'm sorry. You're looking at this painting and saying master? What is that all about? Huh. Thanks, friend. If only my employees shared the love of fine art that you and I do, eh? The painting upstairs, especially. Don't ask me why, but the lonesome figure standing there, gazing off into the distance. I'm not usually the sentimental type, but it stirs something inside me. Is he wistfully remembering adventures long past, or steeling his nerves for a battle to come? Sadly, what with the artist's identity a mystery, we might never know. Yeah, just look at the time. Whatever is keeping her. My apologies, friend. You've caught me in a fretful humor. A young girl has reserved a room with me tonight, yet she's nowhere to be found. There's ill rumors about these parts of late. Try as I might, I can't help but fear the worst. Might you be so kind as to go check on her and see if she's well? Whoop, why am I pulling out my chocobo inside? That would be weird. She's being attacked. Oh, her chocobo's hurt. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, friend. Why, I thought I was done for. One moment I was standing here enjoying the scenery while my chocobo enjoyed a much-deserved nap, and the next... It sends shivers down my spine just to recall it. Any road, please thank the innkeep for his concern and tell him I'll be on my way as soon as my bird awakes. Okay, the chocobo's not hurt. Because we got there in time. I walk away and immediately, oh no, I'm being attacked again! The girl's safe. Thank you, friend. Those are the best tidings I've received all day. Here I'd feared the worst. Why, if she ended up in the clutches of that mask... But I mustn't think such ill thoughts. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best get back to work. Something tells me the girl will be needing a warm bed and a hot meal more than ever. I will do that next. A cozy bed, warm meals, fine spirits. I tell you, friend, ever since I came here, it's like I've died and gone to Nafika's bosom. Go home to Ulda? To that ramshackle hovel where nothing awaits but my gill-pinching wife and her endless whinging? Never. Perhaps you can help me. My wife's hired some poor sop to bring me home, but I reckon this'll give him a change of heart. I don't know about that, man. I feel like maybe you should just go home. What do you want? The missus paid me good coin to bring her good-for-nothing husband home. Contains a brief letter written in shorthand by a tiny man. Your gal don't mean nothing to me. The missus paid me... What in the hell's? A room of me own here at the Cork, plus all the ale I can drink. Fully paid courtesy of Gogolata. Get out of my way. I'm gonna go give that man a piece of me mind. And you left your chocobo. Seems a tad rude, but what do I know? Haha, it would seem your efforts were a success. My wife's associate just stopped by a moment ago. Seems he wanted to express his gratitude in person. Downed a pint of ale and dashed right off to his room where he's sleeping quite soundly if his rather conspicuous snoring is any guide. Ah, the comforts of life on the road. My dear lady, I dare say you're more reliable than the rest of my hired help put together. For better or for worse, this means I've got another job for you. I've got 3 basket lunches here that need delivering to Finder's Bluff. After the last adventurer scarfed down 3 boxes on his own and ran off without paying his tab, I need someone I can trust. Oh, this one starts itself despite the fact that it's a gathering fate. Weird. Oh, I know that. Forgot to be counting them. 8. Ten. $11. Oops. I'm counting over 2. 12. $14. $16. Is 16 again? Is 16 enough again? Yep. Awesome. Ah, will my tummy not stop rumbling? Tummy, I command you, cease your rumbling. The Bobbing Cork's realm-famous basket lunch filled with freshly made finger food from the forest. From Eluin, you say? My tummy and I are much obliged. Bloody hog of an adventurer, sealing the food of honest, hard-working men. I think I gave him a different voice, but whatever. Are my eyes to be believed? Thank you, friend. It's good to know some adventurers can still be trusted. Digging for gold day and night sure works me up an appetite. Is it time for breakfast yet? It's time for lunch, bro. Want to master Eluin's specialty basket lunches? Well, now, don't mind if I do. The level up time? Level up time? Yeah! Alright. That means it is time for... back to Archer. Yeah, that was Lancer 34. Eluin's famous basket lunches hit the spot, eh? I thought as much. The prospectors at Finder's Bluff aren't just digging for personal fortune, you know. Every ounce of gold helps this region thrive and prosper. I'm happy to return the favor. You've gone above and beyond for me, and for this you have my thanks. Next time you fancy an ale, a tale, or just respite from the road, know that there's always a place for you here at the Bobbing Cork. Oh, well, there goes Archer. Archer 34. Back to Thaumaturge. In all truth, friend, I would like nothing more than to return home to Ul'dah where my loving wife awaits. That is, were it not for a small complicating matter. My wares, you see, were stolen from me by the positively frightful band of Kikern thieves encamped to the south. Why, were I to return home empty-handed, my wife's wrath would make the calamity look like a minor brush fire. No, I fear I have no choice but to prolong my stay. Yeah, I'll go solve the thing for you that you aren't saying is a problem. Or that you aren't asking for help with. Yeah, this is probably faster. Damn it. Oops, I meant to do this again. Really? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, nope, nope. This may have been too many. Nah, I'm good. Good job, Ozzy. You gonna notice me, I'm guessing? Yep. Vendables. Now that's a word. Gogolata's Vendables. Goods stolen from the merchant Gogolata by Keycorn bandits. Oh, woe is me. A merchant without his wares is not worth a lump of opo-dung. How can I ever show my face to my dearest wife again? You can't keep going back and forth on how you refer to her. My wares? Why, wherever did you find them? At the Keycorn camp. Exactly as I told you? Preposterous. Why, I didn't think you'd actually... That is to say, I'm in your debt once again, friend. Thanks to you, I can at long last return to Ul'dah, where my loving wife awaits. And again, there are those nasty rumors going around of late. A masked man, was it? Indeed, the roads may not be yet safe. Though it pains me so, I fear I've no recourse but to sojourn here a while longer. Okay, buddy. Hail, adventurer. If you'd not be averse to courier duty, I have a report that must be delivered to Florentel's Spire with all haste. Mind you, this information is highly classified. I trust you to deliver it directly into the hands of Serpent Lieutenant Vortifart. Vortifart, without sneaking a peek for yourself. Strange thing to trust me with, but okay. You are at least placing your trust in the right person, but, you know. That's right, Ozzy. Get him. Now that was a good slide cast.
Damn. That took way too long. Windows 11 has all kinds of extra requirements for the hardware on which it gets installed, and I'm like, why won't it work considering that, like, copied off of the hardware on which it already is right now. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I bamboozled myself and was trying to install it on a VHD that had a partition that was... Apparently they come in types, and this was MBR type for master boot record, and what I actually needed was GPT type, not to be confused with large language model GPTs, but for GUID partition table. And GUID in turn means globally unique identifier, because they love nested acronyms.
Yep.
And apparently, I thought I was running off an MBR disk the whole time, but actually I am, in fact, running off a GPT disk. And Windows 11 doesn't want to install on an MBR disk. So, problem solved, because I made it in a GPT disk and now it'll work.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's kind of making some progress. It's trying to install updates despite not having an internet connection. We'll see how that goes.
These parts abound with particularly ferocious beasts. You do well to keep a wide berth, adventurer, lest I be left to clean your carcass off the forest floor. Have you not seen me running around killing them? The Fallgord Report. A detailed account of the events that have occurred near Fallgord Flirt. A report from Godwin, you say? Very well, let us see. Traveling merchant waylaid by Keekerd bandits. Adventurer's hand bitten clean off by feral Ziz, etc., etc. The usual banalities. Excuse me. What's this?
Banalities.
Sightings of a masked man. No casualties yet reported, but due vigilance should be exercised. Troubling news indeed. These parts are perilous enough without some masked marauder stirring up trouble. Thank you, friend. Rest assured that the Adder will be on the lookout for this interloper.
Sorry for making noise.
No, you're fine.
Up my phone. Okay, if you heard all the creaking noise, that means I put my phone on top of a piece of paper, on top of a piece of plastic, which was on top of a bag of chips. And under the bag of chips is a can of Sprite. And I wanted the Sprite, so I had to pick up all the stuff.
I don't think I heard that at all.
I'm autistic. Do you not understand that I have to compulsively stack things to ridiculous levels?
No, I didn't say anything about that.
See, there's a phone on top of a stack of papers, on top of a plastic lid, on top of a
It's
bag
these
of chips,
guys.
on top of a tub of yakisoba, on top of a box, on top of the desk, on top of the floor.
Please,
To be
leave me
fair,
be.
I did not stack the desk on the floor.
I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. Edward is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm long enough for conversation. Soothe. Oh.
Something's happening.
Apparently caps lock isn't good.
It says, just a moment. Wow, that's so informative. I know so much about what's going on now.
You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man, garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman! One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm.
Not a minion of Thal.
What? 9,000! You're investigating the same masked man.
9,000?
If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medred's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? Yeah, at any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay her for comforting me. Terror at Fallgord Float! friends and I call ourselves gold diggers. Why? Because we dream of striking it rich at a stroke. Hahaha. Alright, it's not that funny. I'll shut up now. My fellows and I live one day at a time, using the proceeds of the morning's haul to buy the evening's tankard. It's an unpredictable way of life, but I would not exchange it for aught else. So here's what we know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer's that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures, and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths. Sometimes I wonder which is harder to find, a vein of gold or a good man, but I swear one day I will find the motherlode. Not so sure about the man. Have you tried women?
You must whip it. Rub some bacon on it.
Rub some bacon on the ore vein.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, this took so much longer than I thought.
Well, that was easy. I remember where this part of the story is leading up to. It's a good dungeon. Completely unrelated to anything else, but, you know. Uh-oh. Time to kill more Ixal. Ixali. Oh, it just ended. Failed! Ow! Boo. You've already seen to the Ziz? Good work, adventurer. So, were you able to find aught to suggest the creatures are our culprits? Nah. Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects. Wow, you're bad at this. That isn't true at all, but whatever. Which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. Comely? Comely. I better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor that's been going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and melt.
Rancor?
This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and I'll give them a gander. Yeah, like, her, I believe they mean her, like, anger at being killed. The emotions themselves went into the rock.
Yeah. I'm just making puns.
Yeah, no, trust me, I thought the same thing immediately. After each one died, their rancor went... Why do all the ladies here have rancors?
Yeah. It's tradition that they have rancors.
Also, I believe a rancor is more terrifying than whatever winged eyeball you're talking about.
Yep.
Humming crystal. It's a crystal that helps you hum.
Yeah.
Bigger than a shard, but not quite large enough to be a cluster. The energies emitted by this crystal lightly tingle the hands of any who touch it. The bigger than a shard, but smaller than a cluster is a joke about how there's 3 sizes of crystals that you use for crafting or whatever. There's shards, crystals, and clusters.
That checks out.
When did I start the stream tonight?
I don't know.
I mean, it's whatever.
Been a while.
I'll go until I feel like not going anymore, but... I think it was 7, which it feels like it was not that early, but yeah, whatever. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Hmm? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. It's a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire stand stick. Oh well. There is something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medred's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was a coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medred's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. This happened to the rocky area west of here. You know, where you've been doing everything else recently, so it's kind of really vague. Seeing Eye to Winged Eye is the name of this quest. Man, I'm doing so much looking around, standing here, looking back and forth. Searching so hard. Heavy Benemone. I found no winged eye. Oh, this is Fate is starting again. Monstrous Benemone appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Fallgord. Intentional or no, you've done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder. Was it truly a winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? Level up! Is Thaumaturge 34. Arcanist is the last one to go. There's been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I've been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a benemity. But you and I were malms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with a benemity at the very same spot you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I'd wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why... Sorry. It's not as mysterious as we're making out with it to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. Ugh, it's so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. All right, while I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Oh. Fate. What's this fate? Nope. That's too high level for me. Smells like tree spirit. It is what it is. Fate complete! Oh, bugger off. Hello, floating eyeball. Oh, fate. I hate when I'm trying to get on my mount, but I'm technically still in combat, even though the creature is running away. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? The body of this poor soul has been defiled in more ways than one. Ugh. Wait, what? Ugh. What? Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any, sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of... This button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You'll need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you've proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. Very trusting of you. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Myung. Mayhaps someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. You got it! Is this the... Oh yeah, it's the Exile gun. Let's save them! No. God, that one is so difficult to... Like, if nobody's there to stop it, it goes bad immediately. Oh. Somehow that was enough. Evening, Mother M'aana. Good evening to you, M'aana. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. A lily sigil is carved into this tiny ivory button. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan-level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body. Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then, show me what you have. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there's a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Singulid over at the Lancers Guild, but one makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis. Bernadette believes that I can help you? Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there's been a man who was perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray, leave me to my thoughts. The sigil of the D'Artancourt family. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman. Her face, was it marred in any way? I'd feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the D'Artancours. During that time I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may have well been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons. Pardon me. Until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. This sounds very queer indeed. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of the body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, my home for nigh on a half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience, until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. May her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Hawk Manor, on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Hawk Manor! It is time. Can I buy anything else here? I have 5 total. No, I want 6 for the mounts. I think. Yeah, because I want the Magic Tech Deathclaw. I mean, I'm not going to use them. It doesn't really matter. Ah well, I'll do it anyway. Central Shroud? Yeah. Got the White Wolf Gate. Am I allowed to go out this gate yet? Nope. That's pretty silly. I'm guessing it's after this after this quest that I'm allowed to go out that gate. The person's name is Cleocatra. What level's that quest? Hey, wait. 28, 29. Yeah, I guess not quite yet. Yeah. Oh, Toadstool. Marauder, Archer, and Conjurer. Oops, wrong button. Okay, that's Marauder done. While I wait for those to respawn. Broods is only Arcanist. Oh, not enough. There we go. That's Broods is done. Archer, Conjurer. 3 not enough. Man, I'm getting pretty lucky with those. 4 isn't enough either? Ugh. Alright, are there any more around here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Conjurer. I love that I still have tons of rest XP. Oh, no, that was enough. There we go. Toadstool's done. Now, those are lindworms, I'm guessing? Yeah, okay. I need to kill lindworms with Pugilist and Arcanist. Oops. Didn't mean to kill that one. This one. And that's lindworm done. Okay, and then over here we have a Stropers. Not the Haliostropers, just the normal ones. Oh no, is that Betty? No! Oh, I do not want to fight her alone. Especially with only 3 minutes. Oh boy. Not Betty, Jody. Jaded Jody.
I'm logging off to go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a good night. Talk to you later.
You too. Bye.
Yes. Oh, thank goodness I got that. Okay, I need to kill Stropers with just Thumb Church. That's an annoying thing to kill him with. More than two. That's so obnoxious. Here we go. Still not enough? There we go. Alright, that's it for Stropers. Anything else I've seen over here? Floating eyes. There's some up in here. I think that's it for this area. Okay, so floating eyes I need to kill with just Marauder. There we go. Floating iodine. It's dungeon time. And we still have not leveled up Arcanist, so we will be doing Arcanist. All right. Both DPS being magic, or whatever. We got this, friends. I should just, whatever, it's fine. Ah! I kinda get Arcanist. It's like, I don't know. It's a bit wonky in my opinion, but it works well enough. I don't think I actually need to go in here, but I'm being thorough. Oh, there is no tiny key in here. Well, I'm doing everything anyway, so... Let me just get... Pot of fine wax. I don't care about that. Guess I'll just sell it. Oh, whoops. Hold on, I don't have time for that one. Tiny key! I don't remember if he just runs away. I think he just runs away. Now one. There we go. Oh, no, we kill him. Ivy door. Can't open that. As long as there are 3 enemies, doing the AoE is better. No enemies in here. Oh, think this is the first time I've like run around in this dungeon since they reworked it. The only other times I've done it since they reworked it, we just went beeline from goal to goal. Clicked off. This is the first time I've done a dungeon with Arcanist in so long. I suppose I should be doing that. Level up! That is every combat job at level 34. Hell yeah. Nice. It's giving me stuff I currently need. I can't change jobs while I'm in here, right? Yeah, no. I didn't think so. Oh, no, no, no. Ivy door. Servitor. Uh-oh. Maintenance. How soon is that? Nope. Lightning or strike. It's pretty cute. Let's double check. That was 27.3 MPDT. Oh, 6 a.m.? It's 8 hours away? Really? That's how early they're warning then. I guess that's cool, but obviously I won't still be up then. That would be wild. Pretty sure I want to go this direction. Oops. Forgot to use my Aether charges before I reused Energy Drain. Yes, energy drain on a skeleton. Technically makes sense, but fester on a skeleton is even funnier. Ah, boo! Give me another of the same thing. That's just not cool. No, the door's not locked. What? No. Oh, nothing in here. Come on. Treasure! Manor breaches. That is for tanks, not magic users. Yellow key. Unlocked door. There must be one final locked door, but I'm not sure where. Boss number 2. No! Damn it. I wasted a fester. Can't remember why it is that I think I want to get rid of the Jester first, but I can't remember why. Ethereal malachite ring. Food. Give me food. Okay, here's the last locked door. That's annoying. I guess I'll just do them all individually. Ruin, 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 ruin. You know? Oh, Aegis is me only. Never mind. Excellent. Ooh. Interesting that it's called a tuck when that becomes a red mage weapon turn later. Final boss time. And 50%. Yes, this song. Well, her face is pretty now. I kind of wish it wasn't. I kind of wish it was still messed up. Oops. it this time? Oh, same thing. There we go. I think that was only 2 level ups. But who knows? Luck. The Maiden's Lament! Take this card has already been obtained. I don't actually care about the MGP. Nice. And that's her arm. Hell yeah. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. I don't remember what voice to use for that one. But I think this one is La Habrea. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin shows well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. Oh, neither of these. There we go. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Fare you well, bringer of light. Level 35. Yeah, okay. Haha, bread. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of changes. Oh, you just didn't change. Tide Splitter, baby. It looks pretty boring. Oh, Rogue also didn't change. Archer didn't change. Cool. Okay, so that's everything at 34. Back to the top. Oh, I do. Yeah, the new shield looks pretty cool, though. Oh, do I have the extra speed out here now? Oh, wait, I already had extra speed in Central Shroud. Never mind. You again! Shit. We're talking about Ivo. That's my other done. Any second now. Ooh. Easy. Lightning Sprite. Did I need to kill some of those? No. What was it? Fire Sprite. Kalu, Axebeak, Barkeft, Big Mouth, Orobon, Black Bat. Not sure what Black Bats are. Chasm Buzzard, Curl Pup, Disease Treant, Fallen Mage, Fire Sprite, Forest Yarzon. Those should be around here somewhere. Gallnat, Glowflag, Jumping Giga, Laughing Toad, Lead Goblin. I don't know what the hell Moondrip Pile Driver is. Overgrown Ivy should be around here. Purple Tarok, River Yarzon, Sandstone Golem, Stone Ship. I know where Sandstone Golem is too. Gridania. I think it's the guy. What level is this? Yeah, still 20. Duh, it's the same quest. Gotta kill some burbs. One last round. No. So there's Keycard over there? Oh. Huh. What do you know? I didn't really need to go all the way over here, did I? You are returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amandine? You must tell me all. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. You could have, but may she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain they are the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. Matters not wherefore, through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. Sure. Okay. Report to Minfilia. Limsa, please. No, wait, why did I... Whatever. ferry. Ooh, that's pretty. Hi. Wait out here, Ozzy. Welcome back, M'aana. Full glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the Twelfthwood? Yes. That didn't answer my question. 2 of La Habrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then. The Ascians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Ascians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet, come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Except this is level 29, not 30. Hey, achievement. Yep. Oh no, it is level 30. Oh, it's time! It's time! Okay, which job has the lowest item level? Marauder 23. It's gotta be Marauder then, right? Yeah, because Lancer's not actually using that. Yep, Marauder it is. Ooh. Aw, yeah. Oh, it's time! Now for a long, long break from MSQ. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick bio break. I am not sure if I'm gonna start this tonight or not. I am very excited to start it though, so I probably will. But yeah, I'll be right back. I mean, not right back. I'll be back in a few minutes. I return. Yeah, so I was wrong about maintenance timing. I was reading the when they come back up timing. This is a great place to stop anyway, and servers are down in 20 minutes, so this is perfect. So I will start next time. All right, take care.